That's practically dox me. You are an American, right?
How would that dox? How would that dox you? There's like 50 fucking countries over there, and I'm pretty sure all of them have more than one person as the population.
Well, yeah, but you'll know immediately who I was if I told you. How many people from, I don't know, Slovakia do you know?
Slovakia?
Yeah,
None.
exactly. So if I was the only person that you knew that was Slovakian, you'd know that was practically dox.
Yeah, let's see. So Eastern European people that I know at all, not counting Russians.
Well, I might not be Eastern Europe.
Yeah, okay.
I'm
The only other
European.
you're Eastern Europe.
Okay, I'm not Eastern Europe. I'm Western Europe.
No. Are you trying to have a French accent right now?
No, but I speak French. S'il vous plaît, je suis à la ça et tu vas à l'autre et qui va à faire cette quelque chose. I speak a little bit of French.
A little bit. But since you only speak a little bit, that kind of eliminates most of
Yeah,
Western Europe,
I
right? You
know.
you don't have a British accent. You just eliminated pretty much all of Western Europe. So you're not a Kiwi. You're not an Aussie. Clearly not a Canadian or an American. Fucking freezing balls over here, Loki. What the shit? My health started dropping like quick as fuck. I thought I was being attacked. I looked around. There's fucking nothing. It's just cold. Is the fireplace better than the campfire for heat? Anyways, what was I saying?
You're trying to find who I was.
No, no, I don't know any European on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Well, you know me. But I mean, we didn't. We talk like sometimes. We talk like
So if we kill the hold on,
six.
if we kill the mammoths, we get fur. Is that what
What
we're
the
after?
fuck, man?
That shit. Oh, that game, huh? That game. Oh, one down. Oh, I scraped it. Add gold. My health. And I'm starving. Think at. You're too sober to be ad. Is that it? Good. We got pelts. 15 pelts. 1300. Workbench thing. Hell yeah. I think that would make my ensemble pretty complete. Have a bunch of wolves and a bird on my shoulder. Yeah, but I'm saying I don't know where you're putting the pelts. A little bit of meat. Doing it again? Probably wants to know why we killed his. Let's invite him over and talk to him. See if he can see. Yeah, I want the bird. Is it one of the birds that I can put on my shoulder? Fuck it, I'll just. Fuck ladder. Oh, it's one of these birds. What do you get from these birds? Having? I wonder if you can fly on this bird while having the other bird on your shoulder. That'd be fucking gangster as fuck. This bird, that fucking outpost that we built, because you got two birds back at the place. If we decide to go fly somewhere, we can do that. Then we can have this bird over there so that fuck, have this bird over there. So if we fucking find a need for a bird at that little dock that we built, we'll already have one over. Hey, is that an elk? That motherfucker. Ah, I'm stuck on the bird. Get off my dick, bird. Bullshit. Fuck that elk thing up. I assume it has pelts. Yeah, it did. 11. It's fucking lame. Woolly mammoth gives me 15. That little ass elk gives me fucking 11. killing him? Thought you were trying to. Oh no, I don't. I don't want him. I thought you were trying. Good with the bird. Shit, I'm stuck. Don't jump in rafts. Never good. A woolly mammoth and. Bye. Stuck. Fuck you, bird. Let's see if that fixes. It out. Okay. Invalid password. Oh, I put like. Schnitzel. Still timed out. Fucking game. Now it's joining. Fuck you. What's up?
Hi, I'm Mr. Schnitzel. I'm bored, so that's why I joined this.
Are you a postmodern bigot?
No, I hate postmodernism. I
Says.
hate it. It's just stupid. I don't have anything to say about it. I didn't research any of it, so, but it's stupid from what I've seen.
Kung So Flu is a postmodern bigot.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, probably. Anything to get back at you.
Oh,
I'm writing a video about Dean Squad. Weaponized cancer, my boys. Weaponized cancer. Cognitive thought. You know what? Does he have like a YouTube channel? It's not linked. Great. Give me a link.
You don't know who Cognitive Thought is?
Not yet. Trying to expand my horizons.
It's not in the network channel?
What?
Cog Grinder. I think he's up towards the top.
I know. I don't know who he is. No.
he's
Am
kind
I?
of known.
Am I
Yeah.
a bad person for not knowing him?
No, he attacked Shield Deer and then got his ass handed to
Oh, Tildeer. Yeah, there's
Greg.
people with opinions on that guy too, I guess.
His shit's in the network.
In the network. In the network chat. Oh wait. Is there a network chat? Yeah. Cognitive thought. This channel looks at bullshit rhetoric that's perpetuated by certain ideologies in society. Cool. Sounds like my kind of shit.
He doesn't have a bad channel. Occasionally,
Do you think mansplaining is a real thing?
Mansplaining? Man, what? Planning? Like explaining.
what's pretty good?
Escaping or
I hate that word. I hate the word mansplaining so much. It's so fucking useless. Just like microaggression, what does it add to a conversation? Pretty much nothing.
Oh yeah, we're live streaming, so don't play the video in the background.
Oh,
Don't want him to get a
sorry.
copyright strike or something.
Loki's live streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. But like he's muted for me.
Yeah, but he can hear you.
Oh, wait, is he like? But why are we in here while he's streaming in the
We're
first
streaming.
place?
Me and him are playing a game.
Oh, I see. So you can hear him, and
No,
or
no,
not.
he's talking in text chat in the game, and he's live streaming the game because his girlfriend's recording a video in the background, so he doesn't want to mess up her
Okay.
audio by talking.
Oh no, yeah, I get it. No, that's understandable.
We like having these random voice chat conversations. It helps the stream move along, so there's not like just dead air.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so he doesn't want any video, audio in the background, but he wants my and your audio in the background.
Yes, you got it.
Yeah. Oh well.
Who the?
I'm in a stream. Maybe it's good to let everyone know that I also have a YouTube channel. Free promotion, my nigger.
Yeah.
I have a YouTube channel. It's called Mr. Schnitzel, and I'm more of the jokey type.
Yeah.
When it comes to politics, I'm more of the Chris Reagan type. I don't really take politics all that serious. I just like to joke about stupid ideas. So if that's your if you're a connoisseur of that, go subscribe, I guess.
And join the Discord. Talk to all these wonderful characters that you hear and tell them how wrong you think their opinions are.
Sorry, I didn't catch that quite. You were cutting out.
You have to tell them to join the Discord so they can come and tell you how wrong they think your opinion is in person.
The SJWs that are watching, yeah. Indeed. Come and join this fucking Discord. It's called Holy Kekistani Empire. I'm sure that's your kind of thing when you don't agree with someone like me.
Definitely the place you want to be.
That's the kind of place SJWs want to go. Well, to be honest, like to be fair, you have these liberals who actually go out of their fucking way to respond to every tweet Trump does. So it doesn't. It does actually make sense that some SJWs would just go into a Kekistani chat just to fucking tell people they are wrong.
Yep, that's about right.
I mean, I had this guy. Hold on, do I still have the photo? I had this guy, Ben David. I don't remember the second part of his name, but Ben David Grabinski, and he replied to that tweet where Trump messed up with the spelling with the typo.
Yeah.
Kofefe.
Are you sure? Might be an inside joke that he has with somebody.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna send the photo from my mobile phone because I only have it on my mobile phone because I'm a fucking idiot. Ooh. Sorry, my girlfriend sent me a snap. I'm a fucking idiot.
Oh, you can share the titties in the Discord. That's fine. We won't judge.
Oh, I don't think she would like that.
Probably
I have
not.
too much. I have too much respect for my girlfriend. I told her like, yeah, you can do that, but I'm I'm never going to like send photos of her onto the internet. That would be mean.
What if you found out she took two black dicks at the same time?
Well, maybe, just maybe. But she's way too innocent, so I don't think she'd do that.
Oh, it's always the innocent. Those are the ones you gotta watch.
Oh wait, am I in general with them? Yeah, the photo's going into general right now, if I'm not mistaken. It's uploading right now, so oh,
Wow,
thanks for the shot.
he went batshit crazy.
Yeah, it's sad, honestly. Like these people are fucking sad. uh, Ben David Grabinski. Oh my god, you dumb drunk idiot. Didn't didn't they say your lawyers were handling all your tweets now? We're we're minutes away from the I'm not fat or I'm not lonely tweets, aren't we? What an idiot. What is he doing? Fuck me. I'm sorry. I
Are we
just
get? Hold
burst
on.
into
Are we getting
laughter.
wolves? We getting those wolves? Is that what we're doing? There's a whole
We're
pack of
getting
them.
we're getting
Fur coat. I can spend more than 30 seconds outside. That'd be great.
oh my god. It's 13 minutes and the
30
tweet's
seconds.
still up. Are you barricaded in your room with several bags of McDonald's and self-loathing? What the fuck is that? That's not even a
Obviously, it's Del Taco. God.
seriously, that's not even a fucking point.
They don't even know
That's
good drunk food.
that's not even a good diss. What the fuck?
McDonald's. I'll be checking my my mailbox for your donation for that free advertisement.
My what donation? What did I miss
McDonald's.
something?
Ah.
Oh boy.
You said McDonald's, so I'm looking for. I'm
Oh
asking
no no no.
where the money is. Ah.
That's what
Shit.
that's what this guy
Holy
said.
fuck.
Ben Grabinski.
I know.
Oh wait. Kung Soflu is typing. Cunt Soflu. Honestly, that should be his name. I'm gonna tell him real quick, okay? I'm gonna be back in a second. I'm gonna tell him real quick to change his name. Right.
Apparently, I wasn't faster than the wolves. Lesson learned. Fucking
Hold up.
ate me.
Hold up.
Oh, they're still here.
Yeah, no, I told Kung Soflu that his name should be Cunt Soflu. Really quickly.
Hold on, hold on.
Flu. What an idiot.
There you go.
He didn't even. That's better. Is that? Oh my god, your profile picture is fucking glorious. That is glorious. SJW secret leader. Cunt Soflu. Yeah, he changed his name. What
No,
a
I did.
great.
I changed it.
Oh, really? Can you do that here? That's pretty cool.
Well, it's my server.
Oh, it's your server. Oh, the God Almighty SJW secret leader. Wait, do you have a YouTube channel or something?
Yeah. Trigger warning.
Trigger warning. Oh, nice. Hold up, I'm a search it. If I ever made a game about the skeptics community, I would title it that. To be honest, trigger warning.
There you go.
Hold up. Oh,
The
here.
wolves? Shit, the wolves aren't gone. Get away from me. I want my stuff. Dicks.
Subscribed, my nigga. Oh, whoa. No fucking,
I had to do it so my shit didn't fucking expire. I only had like 6 minutes left. 6 minutes to get to it in the first place.
boy. If I made a game about the skeptics community, would you do voice work for it?
Sure.
I mean, I'm sure I couldn't get all of the more bigger skeptic YouTubers to do that because they're way too busy with YouTube stuff, but you know, the ones who I can get to do it, I would like to add voice work to them. So the game feels a little more real. I mean, that's a dream of mine. I'm not a programmer or something. I just design shit. I'm in a server with this programmer guy, and maybe one day I'll get to make that game. So, just in advance, I'm warning you. that might be a thing.
Oh shit,
No.
where the fuck am I?
I might just actually do that and ask you for the voice work. Boy! Honestly, if you made a game about that, who would you have in the lead role?
Lead role?
Yeah, the lead role.
Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam
Uncle
and Donald
Sam.
Trump would tag teaming.
I don't know who Uncle Sam is. Oh shit, I should search that. Uncle Sam.
Loki, it won't let me spawn on your bed.
Oh! What a fucking idiot I am. Of course, Uncle Sam. Ha!
What the fuck is this? Fabricator.
Oh,
Where the
that
fuck
sounds like Prey.
This was not your bed. I think this was.
Prey has fabricators as well. It's pretty good. It's a good game. I like Prey. I love it.
Is that a zombie game?
No, it's the new, IP from Bethesda. Prey. Hold on. I'm send a picture just to me. Um.
Fucking die already, goddamn. Come here, fish. I'm gonna punch you in the head. Nope, he just swims away. Fuck you.
Okay, this is the game I meant. It's in general.
Is that an alien? What is that?
That's a typhon. Yeah, you could call it an alien, but it's like a creature from space at least. So it is an alien, but it feeds on consciousness. It's pretty cool. It eats the whole. Yeah, it basically eats your awareness and your intellectuality.
You can't be fucking serious. What the shit? There's a
So.
bird up there fucking attacking the other bird.
Oh wait, you're playing ARK.
Yeah.
Fuck, where's the stream? Is the stream in a chat?
Loki 3K channel.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, no, I'm subscribed to that channel. What an idiot. I'm an idiot. I keep making these mistakes. Fucking hell. Where is it? Where is it? There. Streamed 8 hours ago. Oh no, this. Live now. Fuck. That's brilliant. I can listen the stream and talk here at the same time and hear my voice. I love it.
That'll fuck with your head a little bit.
Or I think it will fuck with the stream more than.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, I don't want to ruin Loki's stream because I actually do really like. I do really like his political videos. I haven't really watched his streams yet. Something to add to my to-do list.
God damn, it's cold. Line the roof with beds. Apparently, you can't spawn that frequently in bed. It wouldn't even let me click the thing to pick the other beds. Till I died in 2 other places.
My sister. Oh my god. Why? Why now? Why do you have to scream in the background now?
How old is she?
14.
That's why. That should answer your question right there.
Honestly, yes. She's a feminist as well. Yep. I want to die.
Oh, we need thatch. I'm like, what are we doing back here?
I
There
have
might be some in these boxes.
I have 2 feminists in my household. My mom and my sister. The fact that they tried to sugarcoat it so fucking much. Sorry, I'm working on a script, so I'm talking a lot. It's actually nice to actually talk to people. I've been in this server for like a day, and I've never been in a server for like a day and actually had a voice chat with people before. So that's actually nice.
We try to have voice chats every day, but we all got shit. Monday is like the worst. Pretty much no talks on Monday.
Yeah, I get that. Honestly, like Monday, it's the first day of work for most people, at least for me. So I usually I'm way too tired to talk to other people. But it's nice. Alright, where are you from, actually? Because I'm from the Netherlands, but
Yeah.
it's so.
Forgot which box I'm going. Where do you want your thatch? Get much, but I got
If I had ARK, I'd play it too. It costs about 20 euros, right?
30.
30. Fucking
Shit,
hell.
I missed what you said. What'd you say? There?
Hmm. Danny Dutch Camp. Habib. Who's that? Sounds familiar.
Tuber?
Habib. Focus break. Of Booze and Man. What a title. Oh, just a question. Do you guys watch Graphics by any chance?
A little bit, yeah.
I think she's pretty good. I mean, she has a terrible Dutch accent. Me not so much, but she has a much worse than I do. Like I can, if you actually listen to people like Gert Wilders, I'm sure you're familiar with that guy. Gert Wilders, basically like the Trump of the Netherlands. He
Sounds
has a
familiar. I'm sure I've seen stuff on him, but
he has a terrible Dutch accent, like absolutely horrifying. Our prime minister even worse. It's just fucking hell. The skeptic of peace. Is that a joke? Is that a joke about the Islam?
gotta be.
Oh my god. That's fucking brilliant. Oh, and this other YouTuber, that girl, which he's actually, I see he's done a collaboration with. I know a lot of YouTubers in the skeptic community, but I'm only just getting familiarized with like the smaller ones, like Loki 3K and the rest. And Conscious, yeah, Conscious Caracal is basically the one who introduced me to all you guys, which
Who?
is pretty cool.
Which one?
Conscious Caracal, if I'm saying that correctly. The guy with the lynx like cat thing. Hold up, I'll just type his fucking ad. Yeah, this guy.
Oh,
He's the one who introduced me to you guys. The Crowd. Wait, is that a new channel or is that an alternative channel? Thomas's grumpier German cousin, Gustav the Railway Gun. Who the fuck is that? Harmful Opinions. Wizard of Cause. V. Oh god, I'm not subscribed to all these people. Why not?
are you going through the members list?
No, I'm going through somebody's sub box. The Crowd's sub box. Chatting with Cock about a mistake I made. Oh wait, yeah, this is his alternative channel. Andy Warski. I've heard a lot about him.
Yeah.
Never watched any of his videos though. It's so cool expanding my horizons to new people.
To check out Robert the Great.
What?
Robert the Great.
Robert the Great. Okay. Yeah, can't find any channel by that name. I'm probably not spelling it out right.
What are you talking about? What dino?
You
I
said
don't have a dino.
you told me to check out a channel, but I can't find it.
What, are we gonna spend all night over here? Thought it wouldn't be worth.
Gay sex dungeon. What the hell are all these fucking names? Why? Bulletkin.
Now I gone and done it. That's why I like that fucking torch, but it's too far away.
Harmful opinions. Kathy the Decapitator. Oh boy. Isn't that lovely? Dr. Layman.
Yeah, apparently he's too good for this server.
Yeah. I don't know. I heard he had some critique about what's his fucking name? Gregory. Bound the Armored Skeptic.
I'm not a fan of Armored Skeptic.
No, I'm starting to turn a little. I'm starting to support that a little bit because I used to be a fan, but he's just I don't know he seems to care more about making money and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's a little bit fucking arrogant. And he doesn't know shit. Basically.
See, like, I'm not an atheist.
You're
I don't
not
have
an
a-
atheist.
I don't have a problem with atheists, but there's one type of atheist that I can't fucking stand. Because, yeah. Because his view of it is like, well, you can't prove there's a God, so obviously there's no God. It's like, not being able to prove things doesn't mean they don't exist, right? Like, I can't prove God exists. I can't prove God doesn't exist. Therefore, I'm not really saying either way. Which
Yeah.
isn't really a cop out because it's like, no, really, I mean, at one point in time the Earth was flat, right?
Yes. Yeah.
At one
People
time
believe that.
nobody believed in gravity, and saying that there was gravity made you crazy.
That's kind of stupid in a sense. But yeah. Go on.
Well, okay, so the whole Newton's gravity helped to explain how our solar system functioned,
Yeah.
right? So when you went around talking about gravity, they were like, "You're an idiot." Like, obviously, the sun and the moon are the same size, and they revolve around the Earth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which, yeah, yeah, some people still think that.
Well, I'm not an atheist because I do believe in something, but it's not like the conventional religion thing that many people subscribe to.
Yeah. Well, see, there's no problem, and I'm just saying, like, fuck, who was it? Neil deGrasse Tyson and somebody else. I think, Sam Harris. Sam Harris, like they've both basically said, like, if you could show me evidence of God, I'll completely believe in God. It's like that's all I need
That's
is some
fucking stupid.
verifiable proof. It's like if
That's
you can
stupid
get verifiable.
because just because someone proves something to you, you shouldn't just completely throw your own ideas out of the window. You should always
No.
do
There's empirical evidence, right?
empirical.
So like, Like we can test and prove that gravity exists.
Yeah.
So if you gave, they both said if you give us evidence, that God exists. Obviously, I believe God exists. And then was it Cenk Uygur? He's the same type of atheist
What?
as Armored Skeptic. He's like, no, there's obviously no God. God doesn't exist. Blah blah blah. And I don't know if you've seen the argument, or the discussion they were having, where Cenk basically called Sam Harris stupid because he said it's more likely that Jesus comes back to Earth than to say Jesus comes back to Liberty, Missouri. He's like, well, Jesus isn't going to come back at all. He's like, that's not the point.
Well, if you want proof that God exists, just watch Prometheus. Nah, I'm just joking. I myself subscribe to the belief that you are your own God, because without the ability, no, well, without consciousness, would there be a world to without some conscious being to perceive the world? Would the world really exist? That's my theory.
You're moving really slow too. It's not just. When we pulled up here,
Ah, you're still streaming. Okay.
I'll do that. Look out.
I thought you stopped, but I don't.
Yeah, 85%. He's still half unconscious. We haven't been here that long.
The only featured channels on Dr. Layman are Graphics, Crowd, and Tia Daring. He really has a selective view of who you should subscribe to. A really, really select few people. Anyway, you guys still you guys want to stream? Cause I'll leave. Just want to stream in peace. Oh. Oh no, yeah, well. Okay.
Anyone's welcome to come in here.
All right, well then I'll stay. Oh boy.
That's the wrong kind of.
Oh, this is a brilliant picture. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is a free speech server, to the annoyance of people at times.
Okay, Paul Joseph Watson is on the. What do you guys think of Paul Joseph Watson, by the way?
See, there's plenty of people in here who really don't like him, but I am I might have a bias. A conservative, so I might have a bias. Definitely not. The only conspiracy is that the Democrats are trying to oppress the minority.
Ooh. The Democrats are a bit are a little bit cuntish, to be honest.
Well, they have a very since was it 832 when they broke off from being the Democratic Democratic Republic Party to just the Democrat Party. Well, even before that, but that's they're little like, oh no, this is when the party started. Even then, it's like you guys are still really shitty people.
Yeah.
Pro slavery, to the point of actually trying to leave the country and start their own country so they could keep owning black people. To passing gun laws to restrict black people from owning weapons. Starting the KKK.
Is that
fighting civil rights? They were the opposition of civil rights. Good people.
Wasn't it? Hold on. I've always gotten this idea of, like, in the 90s or 70s or something, there was this revolution of young people who were just sick of the fact that all their conservative parents just wanted to control everything about them, every aspect. So they tried to make like sort of liberating movements and stuff like that, and that kind of birthed like the real typical liberal you see today.
Actually, the neoliberals are actually just communists. During the 50s and 60s, well, it started before that, but during the 50s and 60s, the communist infiltration of our education system, which was an actual Soviet thing they were doing, really took root, and that's why you have so many people who are around Hillary Clinton's age, like Hillary and Bernie, like the 60-year-old folks who were in college at that time have a lot of really pro-communist views.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, a literal Soviet defector spy actually was like, "Yep, this was totally a thing." Successfully.
That's pretty ironic, actually, because these people, you people used to really be at one time.
Oh, we still are. Well, that's the thing. Like, the worst thing the Republican Party ever did was McCarthyism, which was the hunt and persecution of communists in the United States. Which, I mean, yes, I don't contest with that. You're like, yeah, but look at what the communists have done to our country. Maybe McCarthy was on the right path.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Violence is
maybe.
never justified, though.
No, it wasn't violence. They were blacklisting actors and writers and journalists and educators. Yeah. Yeah, now the communists are doing it to Republicans, where the Republicans were trying to keep the communists from starting a communist revolution in the country.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what they were trying to
that's
do.
that's filled in California.
Yeah, the communists took over. McCarthy was right. We failed.
You could call it California, or whatever. Uh, I I I honestly think social justice warriors, yeah, are the direct result of that.
No, they are definitely.
Yeah, they are. That's what I said. They are the direct result of this. What you're talking about now.
Well, we've basically gone back to the 1920s and 1930s.
Yeah.
Except it isn't led by the Soviet Union. It's a whole new group of people because
Yeah.
the Soviet Union was trying to spread communism around the world, and they had communist groups being funded by the
Did you
Soviet
see
Union.
this kid, Cenable?
What?
Hold on. Cenable. Did you ever see Cenable? Hold on. I'm at search his fucking. There's this kid called Cenable. Hold on. Call me kids. And Lieutenant Corbus did a video on her. Yeah. On him. Yeah, Cenable. Fucking hell. This kid is so. This is so retarded. Hold on. I'm gonna link you his video. That's one. Um. This. If you stop somewhere in the middle of the video, if you just give up, I totally understand. It's fucking stupid. Look at the title of the video. That alone should tell you enough.
Food and animal porn. That's
No.
no. That's where you posted it.
Yeah, that's where I posted it. Yeah, sorry. We need communism.
Yeah, the name is We. So he's gonna give a real nuance.
No, he doesn't. He's a fucking idiot.
Oh yeah, so you're in the Netherlands. You got communists running around, right?
No, not really.
No.
Well, we've got the Antifa here as well, but
So they're actually communists. They pretend they're anti-fascist, but then a fascist government in place.
of course they are. But they keep a lot more quiet over here. It's not like they riot in the streets and actually
Well,
break shit.
I mean, Yeah, I don't think you really. I'm trying to remember. The Netherlands doesn't have a very conservative government.
While we have a pretty VVD is a pretty right-wing party, to be honest. It's like the Democrat, because the most left that it goes in your book here, for us that's basically mildly right.
Yeah.
You guys don't go very far left, but to be honest, that joke doesn't even apply anymore because you do. There is now the Antifa, which is basically the single most stupidic left thing, the farthest left that you could possibly go, communism. So it doesn't apply anymore. We used to make that joke back in the days where we said, oh, the Democrats are basically the VVD. They're basically mildly right. They don't go very far
Did you
left, but
did you
they
kick the
do.
bird? Well, yeah, I was loading my shit and I was coming back for it.
Oh boy. Habib.
Supposed to live stream with. Still hasn't got around to it. Can you make this fucking whore land? It won't let me fucking click on it.
Oh my god,
Its
I'm
distance is set too high.
it's
Oh, it's following you. I can't click on it to do anything. Uh. If you come next to my building, I can stand on the roof and try.
I'm just gonna give up writing a script. I have no idea what I'm.
Been there. Oh yeah, Loki. This reminds me. Because of the fucking flood and me having to replace my hard drive on the computer, I have to start the cartoon all over again. And that shit took fucking forever, and I only had like maybe 8 minutes of the fucking cartoon,
Shit.
and it took me months. Fuck
Do you make
my life.
what? Wait, you make cartoons?
I was trying to. I was trying to start one.
Ah, cool. I'm honestly, I at the moment I'm in need of an artist for something, but like I've been saddling my collab partner up with everything from the art to the music mixing and stuff, and if I could get like an artist to then
Uh,
she would have to do all the work. Because I'm doing a project. I'm doing a project. A Black Lives Matter parody song. It's pretty funny, to be honest. I don't know if I got
uh,
a pic. I'm gonna try and find them because I think I did send them somewhere, so I can actually re-download them.
why won't it let me? Oh, because it's still following you. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, weird ass bird.
A weird ass bird.
No, I unlocked it. I wanted to make it. I get experience points. Oh yeah, go ahead then. That's gonna fucking.
Um.
Damn, it got a lot of berries.
Fucking hell. I always forget to store the lyrics somewhere. Why am I so stupid? I escaped the what is it? The commentary community to get away from the and then I came into the politics community, and guess what happened? It started eating itself. Isn't that ironic? Okay, I I send in the lyrics of my song. If you want to read them, you can do so. It's pretty funny. I actually use Mac.
Oh God. Boot him.
I'm a fucking
Banned.
idiot.
Ban him from the server. I hate Mac.
Mac is fucking horrible. It's just good for one thing, and that's edit. Editing videos here is much easier than it. FCP, Final Cut Pro. It's much better than much less complicated than in the layout is much less complicated than most other editing software, so it's easier for me. Also, I subscribe to all you guys. Would be nice if you subscribe back. Hold up. I'ma send you the link. Actually, yeah, I did subscribe to you. Yeah, to you both. Fucking hell. Why do I keep forgetting everything? Yeah, I'm just gonna post it in general. Is that okay?
Alright, what do you want me to collect?
There we go.
Flint comes from the rocks, yeah? Rock bashing bitch.
My fucking description. Welcome to my channel. I do / political commentary. No, you don't. You have no fucking idea what you're doing. And the occasional gaming video. Again, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. I'm an idiot. I have, I have, I have no skills. Trust me. No, I know. I have heard from other people that they really enjoy my videos, but I'm always like this. I'm overly critical of myself. Or at least that's what people tell me. Yeah. Both. Both, really. Like, there'll be times that I'm genuinely afraid that people are not gonna like something. And there'll be times that I'm just like, fuck my content just for a joke, right?
Have you even looked at any of my videos?
Looked at any of your videos, yeah. Hold up. What?
How do I get Flint? Dude's only giving me stone.
It's the skull, the skull one. Fucking hell, I'm subscribed to so many people. Yeah, you're
You'll be
right.
They're like, we're being nice. Like, not really. Well, it kind of makes you think like maybe it was shit, and so they just stopped watching. Like they watch one, they're like, "This is good," and then they're like, "Nah, no, sucks. Go fuck yourself."
Uh, yeah, I think it's because I still got all those other subscriptions, and I can't watch anything. Well, I can't watch everything at the same time. I'm gonna unsubscribe from Armed Skeptic. He's useless. Fuck him.
I agree.
Errol on. I don't know why I'm subscribed to this fucking... What the fuck am I doing? Bionic pick. Should I keep watching the guy? He's pretty funny. Yeah, Bunty King. Brad does banter, not so very much. Fuck you, Brad. You're going out. Boy in band also.
Who?
Yeah, I don't. He used to be good, but I don't identify with his sword anymore. You know, as in he's a bit of a fucking emo. Chops, not really funny. Fuck you. Chops XL, fucking hell. Did I? I don't even recall subscribing to some of these.
Maybe you were drunk.
Yeah, probably. What do you think I should? Should I stay subscribed to Computing Forever?
He's okay.
Yeah, he kind of is. There's some music that I enjoy that I just unironically subscribe to for some reason. Gaily and the Wheat. Do you guys know Elvis the Alien? No, you're not into commentary videos. I get it. No, I'm talking about pyrocynical, that sort of stuff. You don't know. Okay. Well, that's barely even possible, but anyway. Okay. He's not that good. So maybe you're right. Jello Apocalypse. Jello Apocalypse is pretty good. Jonathan Pye. Do you guys know Jonathan Pye? Oh, you should. You should. You'll enjoy that. He's a socialist. But he does make pretty good jokes. I can generally enjoy content that I don't agree with, but still like it because it's funny. Yeah, this guy. He's fucking brilliant. The way he talks about politics. Give it a watch. Give it a chance. Twisted Grim TV. I don't watch him anymore. So I'm just gonna unsubscribe. That guy that made... Oh yeah. This is Owl. So I stay subscribed just because I'm nice. Spooks the Skeleton, Sleep Dealer. Yeah, there's not a lot of people I want to unsubscribe to. I'm probably gonna. I'm gonna watch. I'm actually gonna watch. You guys, once I get off of the. Once I get out of the chat, cause I don't want to spoil your live stream. Fucking hell, my English gets worse. Just ignore me. Fucking hell.
Am I seriously gonna drown because I have no stamina? This is bullshit. Come on! Let me out. Trying to... I have no stamina, so it won't let me jump.
Oh my
I
god.
was dehydrating because I was overheating.
Oh my god! It's fucking banner photo. Brilliant. Pyrocynical updated this banner photo to be Sean from Hello Games. Like, it's a bunch of photos of Sean being Sean, the fucking idiot he is. You guys ever heard of No Man's Sky? That's the worst game in history. Seriously, everybody got so fucking excited this game, but I knew it was gonna fucking suck. But basically, the developer behind that is called Sean Murray, and he's photoshopped a bunch of pictures into one demagogue-looking creation. It's pretty funny. Yeah, it is. But he changed it to that anyway. You guys have fidget spinners? Are you fucking serious? You don't know what a fidget spinner is? Okay, you're joking. You're joking.
Nope.
Fucking hell. Fidget spinner. Yes. I just
Seems like that's what happened.
I know what a fidget spinner is, but I Google it so I can find a picture for you to see what it is. It's basically a toy that spins, and you gotta kind of spin it with your hand. Oh fuck me! I already sent that. Delete. Get out. Fucking hell. Where's the picture? What? What did? Kind of. It's like an office toy for people to relax. No, I'll send you a picture here. It's this thing. You put it in your hands, and then you flick it with your middle finger, and it spins for about 3 minutes or something. And it's supposed to make you feel calm, I guess. But all it does is really annoy the people around you because it makes so much sound. They've been banned from a lot of schools, like any toy that's aimed for like ADHD patients. But I have one. It's this fucking trend on you. If you type in fidget spinner, you'll get, I don't know, a bazillion fucking fidget spinner. Yeah, I know, but it's YouTube. What do you expect? It's one big ball of cancer. Yeah, they like put it on their nose. You can't even do that many tricks with it. You can put it on your nose, and you can throw it into the air and catch it, but that's it. That's really just it. And there's a lot of different versions of the thing, but they all do the same thing. They spin. So I don't see what the hype's all about.
Didn't you say you have one?
Yeah, I have one. I don't, not just, don't think bad of me, okay? I bought one. I gave in to the fucking pressure of my friends. What? €5. Euros. Damn. I think the price will be like less, or won't it? Like in your country, I'm not making sense, am I? Wouldn't the price be less high in your country? because you can't. $17, 17 Canadian dollars to a Canadian is still 17 Canadian dollars. It's not €5, right? So basically, if I went to Europe, spend 7 Canadian dollars, €5.
Something like that. I mean, you could look up the exchange rate.
I know nothing. I know nothing about fucking economics. Sorry. Just
It is.
don't
So,
talk to me
it
about
is
money.
a.
I don't know anything.
It's $1.50 Canadian to €1. So for every dollar it costs you, it's 50 cents.
Fuck. That's a lot.
It's still
I
130. It's
I
still
wonder-
135 to a US dollar.
Are you still talking about it?
Yeah.
But that's because Canada is a fucking stupid country at the moment.
At the moment,
Yeah, at the moment.
they still have the Queen on their money. This isn't a new thing for Canada. They've been fucked.
Well, they've got Justin Trudeau now, so
Yeah.
they are even more fucked than they ever were.
They doubled down on stupid.
Oh god, Justin Trudeau. What a fucking idiot.
All right, what other materials do we need? Yeah, that happens.
I wonder jeez, I keep forgetting her name. Therese Cat. Is she offline or online? Therese Cat. Catherine, yes.
Yeah.
Cheshire Cat. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I did, but I forget shit because that was a long time ago. Long time no see. But anyway.
Fucking hell.
Why is she hiding in Europe then?
Where the fuck did this stupid bird go?
That's kind of scary. Like, why is she in fear of being doxxed?
Except for me.
Well, I mean, you only get doxxed if someone disagrees with you, uh, you know. What? What the fuck? What? Oh my, it was Sweden. Of course it was fucking Sweden.
There's the bird. Fucking where the shit have you been?
I
Fuck.
hate Sweden. Sweden is doing cultural suicide at the moment. But you're not gonna be because you have Justin Trudeau.
You never know. ISIS could attack him. You don't know.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if one day he fell in love with like a Muslim woman and just hide a bomb underneath her hijab and just blow him up. It wouldn't surprise me. You gotta be careful though with saying those things, because the FBI is listening. The NSA, yeah, I guess.
Now, if you said the same thing about Donald Trump, then the FBI would start listening. But we don't want that, and they would just be listening for ideas because we all know they're still in Hillary's pocket.
Hillary. I'm
Well,
not.
There is
I
a
don't
special
think so.
investigator appointed, but
But what?
do anything. Like there's zero evidence. It's not like they have something. They're just demanding. Like, okay, fine, here you.
Well, I did see this.
Yeah. Was it Flynn? Remember we did the thing about him and his resigning?
I did see this video from Computing Forever about the impeachment of Trump and how it's ever moving. You know, because the liberals really want.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, because he's in league with MGTOW, you mean? You don't know what MGTOW is. Men going their own way. The movement, the cynical response to modern third-wave feminism. No, it's more like basically what they are is just a group of male individuals, like the herbivore males in Japan, who don't interact with any women in their whole life and have really fucking high standards for like for how they should look and stuff. Oh no, no wait, that was neo masculinity. Sorry. MGTOW is really just about not interacting with women. Neo masculinity is about self. MGTOW is basically MRA,
Yeah.
sort of.
Instead of being instead of being men rights activists, like they have the same views, but instead of being activists, they're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna play video games and not talk to anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
No,
grown men doing it.
it's well because they do act like children sometimes. You do make a point there, sort of, because I ran into this.
Yep.
I ran into this. But I ran into this MGTOW guy recently. He called himself a Trump fan, and he said something along the lines of, "Well, it's been a good day." That was in response to the Manchester attacks. It's been a good day because these women won't grow up to ruin some man's life in divorce, blah 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 blah, and getting and not getting their children back. So it's been a good day, lol. So he basically argued that it was a good day. It was a good thing that they got killed by the terrorist, because they would go on to ruin some man's life. That's what he argued. I got really fucking pissed because that's. I mean, I hate feminism. Okay. Yeah, I'll watch that. Right now, or I will. I will. Just one last thing. Uh, what do you think of that? What do you think of that argument? I mean, what the guy said. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I had this, well, because I came with a response to him. There's being anti-PC and there's being a fucking dick. And then he tried to persuade me over to his side by sending a man who died because of suicide after divorce, blah 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 blah. And then I said what I think is possibly my most, my most. I'm most proud of that response. I said you can't go justify cheering over the corpses of people and then turn around and scream "but my rights." That was my final tweet. He had nothing to say today. He was just fucking stunned. Because apparently he thinks it's okay to. And it's ironic because he's a fucking Trump. He calls himself Trump fan. Does Trump condone violence against innocent children? I don't think so. Does Trump like Muslim extremists? Definitely not. And he basically thinks it's okay for the terrorists to kill them because they're women, and calls himself a Trump fan. Fucking hilarious. What an idiot. Yeah. Luckily. Yeah. But yeah. So that's that's the heated discussion of today. It's over. We can all breathe in relief. By the way, I've linked my so yeah.
All right.
I think it's in general, yeah. Yeah, here it is. It's a little bit of an older message, but it's still there. Check out my Chris Reagan face. It's so beautiful, you'll die.
Oh, where did you post your channel?
General, but it's like
Oh.
it's a little bit up. And if you can't find it, I'll just resend it. Damn, my fucking Wi-Fi is very bad at the moment. Jesus. Quit. What do you guys think about Hunter F?
About Hunter? Are we hunting from the boat or are we hunting foot?
What? What happened?
There you are. Where the fuck did you go, you stupid little asshole?
Me?
No, my fucking dinosaur.
Oh, okay. But what do you guys think of Hunter F. Alone?
Uh, I like and dislike stuff. Like he's got good stuff, but sometimes he's
Yeah, he's
in
he's
in, in
sometimes
small parts. Good in
he's a
small
bit
parts.
of an asshole sometimes. Bit of an asshole, a little bit, just a tad bit too conservative for me. Not that I inherently dislike conservatives. I have some ideas of my own. I'm caught in the middle. Libertarian. That's called libertarianism, isn't it?
Well, I thought that being a libertarian meant that you were a communist. My bad. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm just fucking with you, man. I'm fucking with you.
Oh, okay. Fuck, I'm dumb as shit.
But I'm still gonna think of you as a communist from now on.
I'm not a communist, trust me.
Well, the thing is,
Well, of
Watch,
course.
you as one.
watch any of my videos and tell me you can spot any communist ideas. I fucking
Well,
dare you.
he told me to watch your videos. That's definitely communist.
I dare you. You're not gonna
Exactly.
find me.
It's exactly what a communist.
You want to see the memes of videos, so you are definitely a communist.
Yeah, of course. Just gonna let you. Just gonna check.
I'm just fucking with you, man.
I know. I just don't have the fucking energy. I'm tired. I don't have the energy to rebuttal. So
And anyone named Triggered probably is communist too.
okay. Okay.
That's why I'm an SJW leader.
Yeah.
You're an
Well,
SJW. You're an SJW. It's what your name says. It's pretty funny.
It's a secret though. Don't tell anyone.
No, your secret is safe with me.
you
Liberalism is a
Gordon?
liberalism is a mental illness. What? Oh boy.
Hard to disagree with.
I don't think that that's 100% objectively true. I
I
mean,
don't think he's mean.
there's idiots in the liberal on the liberal side of things, just as many idiots as there are on the conservative side of things. Trust me, there's
Yeah.
idiots
No.
everywhere.
There's a lot more on the liberal side.
Yeah, right now, right at the moment there are, but it's always been a bit of a shifting balance throughout history.
I don't know, man. This thing here, man. This is, whew, as long as they control academia, I don't think it's gonna be a shift. Because I think that's gonna be pretty stagnant for a while.
Yeah, yeah. I hope they don't. I don't hope they. I really hope they don't get all too Orwellian.
They
Because
don't.
I
Don't leave yet. I'm loading this shit, and I gotta roly
oh, no,
poly thing back.
I was gonna say I hope that I'm wrong though, because honestly I want to see Saul because fact of the matter is I don't want any party to take control for too long because then you'll start getting retarded.
yeah, it's not the it's not that one of the parties is inherently idiotic. It's just when they have so much power, that's when they get idiotic.
It's
Because
just inherently evil, not idiotic.
well, you know, there's it's only when you have like full power over a country that you start losing perspective. I think, you know, that's why there's the terms, you know, the 4-year
I'm gonna
terms,
take the bird, but I have the roly poly fucker back.
because if you're in power for too long, you start getting arrogant, and you start thinking your ideas are the only that should ever be executed. I
But
think.
all of my ideas are right, so obviously they should be executed.
Well, the thing
Well,
is,
yeah, it's that arrogance. It's that arrogance. That's what I'm
not so
talking
much that,
about.
man. I think that the problem is that once you have too much power for too long, you stop competing. You stop competing, and that's the real danger here. You have to have competition. I believe in competition.
You only get evil if you're the establishment. That's my thought on it. That's my side on the story.
Well,
If
that's
you're
not
the
true
establishment
because
for too long.
well, that can't be true because our globalist leaders know what's best for us. Come on.
Yeah, you're thinking in the wrong context.
Yeah.
When it comes to people in power, you're talking about individual politicians, but we're actually
No,
talking about ideological view and a group overall.
yeah, but
Right? Like in the
the
United States,
leftists.
the left, even when they weren't in power, were still the same bigoted fucks that wanted to oppress black people.
Don't know. Find out. I think it was
Yeah.
America overall.
Well, okay, so in the United States, we beat the shit out of the Democrats because they wouldn't let go of their slaves. So we kicked the shit out of them, and then we freed the slaves, and then we held power in the South for like 10 years doing Reconstruction. Then we left. The Democrats took back over and immediately went back to being racist bigots and creating laws against black people.
Yeah. They were. They
Well,
were. They were. They were
why is
called.
it why is it that you start about racist laws against black people when it's now racism against white people that is most
And
You're
prevalent?
that's
talking about
still the
different, man.
Democrats. Yeah, the Democrats
Talking about
just want to oppress people. It's their ideology. So, like, the left in the United States is about having power. They know what's best for you, and they want
That's
to
not
enforce
fair
their will
enough.
on you, whether they're in power or not. They're they're they think they're intellectually superior, that they know the right answers to every question, and if you disagree with them, you're wrong and you're bad, and you should be silenced.
Yes, that's what you see a lot, but it's not nuanced to say that all people in one camp
Well,
are all the
that
same. Because
no,
there
no,
are people
that
on
is
the
the
left.
mainstay of that side. That is their.
All right, let's separate liberalism from the for a second because Crown and T is a leftist,
Yeah.
and he's
Well,
not.
he's
He's
on the
not this
left. I
kind of
wouldn't say he's a leftist.
what?
He's on the left. He's not a leftist.
Well, okay,
Just
he's
like
on the left, but he's not. He's not pro this ideology,
Right.
is he? So
well, the thing is,
say that everyone.
can I kind of explain that a little bit? The thing with people like Kraut and people like Sargon who are on the left is that I can explain it like this: you can be a Muslim and not be an Islamist. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yes.
basically, um, um, when Trigger says, the political left, he's not talking about like the layman, the freaking guy in the freaking big city who has no kind of power. He's talking about all the politicians, and for the most part, the politicians who want the most control, the most squashing of freedom of speech, the most controlling things, the most nationalistic of globalism, and nationalism can actually morph into globalism if not kept in check. When I think that's what he means. Like when you look at all the politicians, who is the first to try to make laws against like hate speech or supposed hate speech? Who are the people trying to restrict the freaking Second Amendment? Who are the people who are on college
Left.
campuses now
Left.
who are squashing freedom of speech? Right now, the party that is against your personal freedoms now is the left. I mean
Yes.
that's
Yes, and that's why people
And
like.
but that's not a new thing for them.
No, it is.
It really isn't.
Yeah, it is.
It isn't.
For
Now,
not
Europe,
if you're
for Europe, it
okay,
is.
if
For
you want to
Europe,
talk
it is.
about liberals and just like your everyday liberal person, that's going to be a different story.
Yeah, well, in Europe, this whole thing it's pretty. Okay, maybe I'm missing out something because I'm not like a fucking historian. So call me out on that if you want to. But Merkel, in my eyes, is pretty much the first globalist, along with.
Have you ever heard of this guy named Adolf Hitler?
Adolf Hitler was not a fucking globalist.
Well, no, he wanted national borders, but he also wanted his national borders to pretty much include everything.
Yes, but it's still nationalism. It's
How
not.
about okay? How about what's that guy's name? Very unknown figure in history. Stalin.
Yeah, he was
Stalin
definitely
is not a
a
European. Stalin is a Russian.
Russians or Europeans?
No, no.
They're of European descent. They're not exactly Asian. I wouldn't call them Asian. I wouldn't call them
No,
Asian like African.
they're not part of my camp. I do not consider Russians part of my camp. I don't, because I also I
So
don't
no
like
true Russians.
So you're otherizing them?
pretty much.
That's horrible.
Why? It's not. They don't. Half of their continent lies in Asia. Why would I say this is part of Europe?
Yeah, but
That's like saying that Afghanistan is not the Middle East because it's mostly in Asia. What? No,
yeah,
that
pretty
doesn't
much.
work that
Pretty
way.
much. Yeah.
Well, Russians. I don't consider them like inherently European. They don't. They try to bother us all the time, though. It's
Well,
fucking.
okay, so the reason Russians don't feel European is because of the Soviet Union, the coming Cold War that came after that. But before that, Russia was a part of Europe, right?
Okay.
They spread out east, right? They didn't. It wasn't the Mongolians coming west. The Russians spread east. So what is considered Russian are of European descent.
Right. Yeah. Oh,
I mean, but there's been numerous leaders who are globalists. Like honestly, Tony Blair. You telling
Yeah.
me he's not a globalist? Seriously? I was around for that guy. I was around for that guy. I remember when he visited our camp in fucking Kandahar. I remember that guy. Oh, I remember some of his speeches. Yeah, he was definitely a globalist. There's a reason why it's kind of hard to tell the difference between besides some of the fiscal policies. It's hard to tell the difference between him and like Bush because they're both globalists.
Yeah, Bush wasn't
It's
the
like Jeremy
best form
Corbyn.
of neocon. He was a little on the left there.
Jeremy.
And now you have Macron. You tell me he's not a fucking globalist?
Jeremy Corbyn is the globalist.
Macron is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Corbyn's also a communist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That guy.
What about Napoleon? You don't think Napoleon was a globalist? A globalist?
Napoleon, maybe. Yeah.
It's not a new thing. Like your aristocrats. So you like Europe does their politics a little different than the U.S. Like our right wing are the classical liberals who are like, I'm an individual. I don't care what you do. Stop caring what I do. Get the fuck out of my life. Is the general principle.
Of liberalism.
Right, which is the American right. Now,
Yeah.
in Europe, you have like conservatives, but they want to conserve like the old way, which I don't know if that means they want to go back to having fucking castles and fucking peasants.
No, it means they want to keep their sovereignties intact. But
Right, yeah, so,
a lot of us Europeans are generally against the idea, the European Union, because it's basically an authoritarian globalist thing.
exactly what it is. And you know they tried that. I have to be 35 to get in there.
You
And
know,
I'm being eaten by a wolf. God damn it.
I really, I really despise the European Union, and therefore pretty much everyone who's connected with it. Merkel, Macron.
Well, that's the European left right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically,
Yeah,
I want to get rid of them. I would do anything to get rid of them. I'd literally at this point I'd vote PvP.
I never thought that I'd be cheering on the fucking Eurosceptics, but I don't have a choice. That's the best weapon against these.
They're fucking authoritarian pieces of shit. Seriously.
Yep.
Because they're trying to ban. There's an idea for like an internet driver's license floating around in their heads. An internet driver's license.
Because
So
they know what's
basically-
best.
Yeah, that's
They've been that way for a very long time.
apparently, because basically what that idea means is you couldn't access certain web services without one, and to get one, you'd probably need to be politically correct.
Exactly.
This is a very easy way for them to manipulate, and to again manipulate, not just through education, but just through this fucking authoritarian mannerism, to manipulate the public opinion
Excuse
into
me.
voting for them again. It's fucking.
Where the
It's
fuck is my bird?
terrifying. It's
A wolf
terrifying.
coming up behind you.
And there's another thing. YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook have had to sign some sort of contract, which
What?
which
fucking
includes having to ban certain accounts if they are too politically incorrect and stuff like that. So this is the European Union is the reason why Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook are so fucking off right now. They're
Yeah,
so
but
controlled.
those aren't new ideas. This isn't a new thing.
Well, I don't know. You know, it's been this way ever. It's increasing ever since the dawn of the EU. It's increasing.
Right. The first EU or the EU when it was called the EU?
The EU, the European Union.
You are aware that this isn't the first iteration of the.
No, I'm not aware of that. Please do.
They tried it at the end of World War One, and lots of countries were fighting it. And then at the end of World War Two, they legitimately had a constitution where it would have gotten rid of all of the nations of Europe. So in the fall of Nazism, they basically tried to take over all of Western Europe and make it one big country. They failed.
What?
And then
That
they
is-
got. That's what they're trying. They've been trying to build this for about 100 years now.
This
isn't
stupid
new.
because it's what Merkel just wants to be the little Führer. That's her dream. That's
Yep.
her fucking dream. Because she wants to. She and a bunch of other people on this unelected foreign piece of shit government in Brussels. They even want a European army.
Yep.
A
They want
fucking
the
European
army to keep the other European countries from.
Yeah, they want the arm. They want that army to keep other European countries from, exiting.
Right, and they want
And
to
the
do
way-
that because they know what's best for you.
Yeah, apparently they do. No, they fucking don't. They don't know shit. And
Fuck! God
The
damn
worst-
this game! Fuck this game!
the worst thing is I can't do fuck about it unless I vote a right-wing party, a really right-wing party, like a nationalist party, which
What's wrong with nationalism? Having
I don't
pride,
know.
having pride in who you are and where you come from. That sounds cool.
No, that's not the problem. The problem is that they usually have ideas hanging around that, and other ideas that they want to do that I don't agree with. So
what?
I'm gonna vote
Like
for
what?
a party. Yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna lay this down. I would vote for a right-wing party, and I would get what I want. I exit the European Union, right? Just
Right.
let's say that's a thing, but they have all these ideas that I don't agree with. They're then also gonna execute because they're in charge now, and I've helped that happen. I don't know if I could live with that because
What ideas?
the PVV has ideas. The party of most right
What?
wing thing you get.
What? But
Uh,
what do they want to do?
they want to actually restrict freedom of religion, actually bringing in danger freedoms that the people of the Netherlands have right now. And it's not that I'm
Like
inherently
how?
against
How?
that idea.
What do they want? What do they want to do?
Well, ban mosques and stuff. And I don't think, you know,
Hold
the
on.
Islam.
I think the former Muslim might have an opinion about that.
Which former Muslim?
I don't know. Did he leave? Oh, he left.
Yeah,
Da Devil's advocate. Okay, so here's the thing about mosques. Um, banning them, I am not for, but the argument to ban them completely makes sense because you have to realize that that is
yeah,
literally used as a training ground, and that when you have Muslims all around the world and you have clerics, as they like to call themselves, in your country and in your neighboring countries who are saying they're there to take over and turn your country into a Muslim country by force, you do have to do something about that.
yes,
Can't that would be like if a communist party popped up and said, "All right, we're going to build our numbers and overthrow the government," and then the government said, "Okay, well, we don't want to impede on their freedoms." It's like they're literally saying the end goal is to subjugate the entire people of your country. You need to do something about it.
yeah. I agree with that because I watch a lot of
Oh, you
about
could have.
the. I'm really concerned about the Muslim problem we have in Europe.
Right.
It's one of the
It's
things.
not all Muslims. I don't want the people.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
you just said. But there are clerics all across Europe and the United States and Canada who are vocally telling their
Yes, there are self-segregated
parishioners. Well, they're
hostile.
telling their parishioners that they're going to take over. They're going to breed out the Europeans. They're going to breed out the Americans,
Yeah,
and then
I know.
whoever's left has to convert or die. And
Yeah,
they,
I know, and that's the problem because when it's the whole not all Muslim things, honestly quite sick of that argument, by the way. But um, it's hard because how do you ban just those few people that are fucking with your country, basically, that are basically just fucking over your nationality? Because
right,
in Germany, where a crowd lives,
yeah,
it's terrible. There's hostile Islamic communities that operate under Sharia law. There's actual parallel legal systems based on Sharia law there. And
yeah,
it's in Sweden too. And in Sweden, they've completely accepted it. Oh, that's fine. If you know what they'll say if a Swedish girl gets raped by a Muslim? Oh, it's fine because it's a Muslim. It's fine because they, it's in his culture to do that, so it is fine. No, it's not. What are you doing? You're throwing your fucking principles away. What?
exactly. That's what
It's
the left does. But those are the bottom level left. Those are evil idiots, as they like to say.
yeah, the libtards, basically. And I'm really concerned about that. I'm because this in combination with the whole restricting your freedom of speech, restricting your capacity of using restricting you to use the certain internet services, you restrict in
Right.
combination with that makes for this incredibly large problem that we have in Europe that is going to fucking kill us if we don't do something about it. And after the Manchester attack, I just went full anti-Muslim for a bit on Twitter because well, I always was with my I discussed that in safety of my room with all the friends that agreed with me. Uh, I hate them. I fucking hate them. I'm sorry. That might sound really really bad. That might sound really bad shit crazy, but I really do hate it. And after the Manchester attack, I just fucking I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do other than ban those shits, you know? Because
Right.
so I'm not. I guess you could say I'm not completely against the idea of Wilders, but it's the problem is he doesn't just want to ban Muslims. He wants to ban a specific uh, group, which is Moroccan. I don't know how you say that. Moroccans,
Yeah.
Moroccans. Yes, because and they don't really do anything. They're annoying at best, but they are. Morocco is not a country under Sharia law, yeah, or at
I
least
don't.
I've heard it's not.
I haven't checked in a
They
while. I
don't
mean,
they don't
but
really do anything. Their youth is just a bit annoying.
well,
That's it.
the problem with Morocco is their their elite pad for it's an easy country for Muslims from the Middle East to get into, and then it's easy to get to Europe from Morocco. So it's that jumping off point.
Yeah.
That's the big problem with Morocco. Politically, I
And
don't
what
know.
about
I
all
know
the
people who've been there and they don't they say it's fine there, but they're they kind of turn a blind eye to the radicals.
yeah.
They're not a breeding ground, but they're a way station.
Yeah. Well, I don't I don't know the Syrian refugees. What about those? That's also a dilemma, I guess,
It depends
because
how you look at it.
it's most of the Syrians. Well, this is gonna be a bit biased probably because I've been told this by everyone around me, but most of the Syrians are uh, uh, pretty okay rich. They just got their fucking houses and places destroyed. They're pretty well educated and um and their families. They're usually not lone males such as the ones that come from other countries that form the real problem. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know if it's the Syrians inherently that form the problem. I don't know. What do you think about that?
Um. Okay, so the whole Syrian refugee crisis is a bit of a joke about it. The first Obama was like, "We're gonna just pull out of Iraq." We were winning the war. We were making good headway. We were actually seeing the highest amount of success we had the entire war, and then we abandoned the entire effort. Um, but before we even did that, uh, the fighters that we were fighting fled to Syria, and then basically our government was like, we don't really want to get involved. It's a civil war, and then they more focused on Assad. But the problem is, the people Assad was fighting were our enemies, and then we ended up funding and training those people to fight Assad. When in actuality, those were the people we were supposed to be fighting. If a couple miles down the road, you're in the Iraqi border. Those are the people we were fighting, and on that side, on the Syrian side of the border, we were funding them. So it's really ISIS is America's fault, but it's the Obama administration, not just United States in general, right? It's not
Yeah,
America being involved in Iraq. It is what Obama did in Iraq and Syria that really created the problem.
yeah. Well, yeah, because but still, it's the refugees are the ones trapped between Assad and ISIS right now.
Right.
Because
Well, what I'm saying
I
is
think we can all
we
agree that
dropped the ball.
Assad is a bit of an idiot, a bit of an
What I'm
ass.
saying is we dropped the ball on that whole situation. It's our fault. It's our responsibility, and we should do something about it. But I don't think anybody has the stones to actually step in there and do something. And so we have the refugees, and the only thing people want to do is they're like, we'll take the refugees in, and we'll call that good. But that's not really going to fix anything because
No,
they're
no.
refugees and they're fleeing a war, but there are neighboring Arab countries that they could go to that they're not, right? So you have to ask
Yeah,
yourself why are they bypassing those countries? And for the most part, those people are not fleeing the war anymore. They're actually there to either take advantage of economic things or to spread Islam. Either way, they're coming for the wrong reason.
Yeah, I guess, but there, you know, even if let's suppose the actual families, the well-educated families, were a minority of the refugees, even if that's the case, we need to do something to not treat the people who don't intend to ruin our societies at the worst, you know, like the lowest common denominator, like say a lone male, you know, you can't give those the same treatment. You have
Well,
to
that's
make
the
you have to
problem is when you
differentiate.
open the door and say, "Oh, they're refugees," and you don't
Yeah,
discern
but
between.
that's the problem because it's Merkel's idea that to open the borders and to just let everyone in without
Yep.
checking, and that's where I don't agree with Merkel because you have to check, you have to check
Well, that's
because
what I'm saying. Is when it comes to the refugee crisis, just letting people into your country. No, you want them to go to the closest neighboring country that is closest to their culture, because that will be the best for them, emotionally and physically. It's easier. It's cheaper to send the financial aid to like Saudi Arabia or Yemen or something like that, and for them to be there, it would cost less money. It would put less strain on your government, and it would be a place where they're culturally accepted.
hold on, let me challenge that for a second because
Hold on, hold on.
Syria is not a country where I don't think the people from
Can you hear me?
Syria, the families, yeah, I hear you.
No, no. I said hold on because I went out of range. I'm on a wireless headphone,
Oh, okay.
so I didn't hear anything you said.
Oh, well, the families that I talked about earlier, um, are I don't know if they're culturally like Saudi Arabia, because Saudi Arabia is pretty bad. I don't think Syria is necessarily as bad as that country.
Saudi Arabia is leaps and bounds ahead of what Syria is.
Is Syria worse when it comes to Sharia law?
Not necessarily. It's a secular country. They have a different type of problem. Um, Different, not better.
So the people from Syria, are they 100% culturally compatible with the people from Saudi Arabia? Would you
Well,
argue that?
well, this should be the comparison. They're like 5% compatible with Europe, but they need to be 100% compatible with Saudi Arabia for that to work. That doesn't make any sense because they're a lot more culturally compatible with Saudi Arabia than they are with Germany or France or the Netherlands.
Yeah, they. Yeah, you have a point there, but I think this is my emotion, right? This is my emotion arguing for a second. I think it's so cruel to send back people with children, and that's what these. That's how you fall prey to the whole leftist thought, I guess. When you start arguing from emotion instead of from facts. So I guess in that at that particular level, I'm quite weak when it comes to
Did you
like
shoot it again? That's it.
what?
Oh, did you shoot it again? That's why it's running away.
Shoot? Did I shoot?
It was following me. I was gonna lead it back to the cage and shoot.
Oh, you're still streaming. God,
Yeah. No, but they're a lot more culturally compatible. There are differences, but that's why they're different countries. Right? Like the US and Canada have differences, but if for some reason I was a refugee, I would fit in a lot better going to Canada than I would going to England or France.
yeah,
Right?
probably.
And
Yeah.
England I would be compatible there too. France I would not be. It's like a different language, it's a different culture. Canada, it's the same language. I mean, they do speak French up there, but English is a legal language as well. We share a lot of similarities, same restaurants. There's a lot of the same stuff.
Yeah, yeah. You have a point. You know,
Like
I feel
Turkey
I
is a
feel
bigger
schooled.
difference. Yeah,
I feel
Turkey is
schooled.
a Turkey is a bigger difference, but even that would be a better choice than most European countries. Right?
Yeah.
Because at least in Turkey, they're going to speak the same
But the
language.
problem with Turkey is it's kind of fucking us in the ass, you know, Europe.
Oh, yeah.
It's bad. We have to keep ourselves to our agreements with them, or else they'll let a flood wave of those people through. And you know, those people apparently don't know what's good for them either, because
Yes, I
they
do.
want to go to Europe. These refugees want to go to Europe. So if your argument was right, these people don't know what's good for them.
Well, no. Okay, so here's the thing is, so say I'm from Mexico, right?
Yeah.
And the country to the south of Mexico, which I believe is Honduras, I always forget which country it is that borders them on the south, would be culturally closer. But there's welfare and health coverage and better stuff in the United States. It's a safer country. I can
Yes.
get money. The government will give me money just for
Yeah.
showing up or having a kid. Whereas if I go south, I'll actually have to work for it. So the culture is better for me, but I don't get to be a lazy piece of shit. So the attraction for those people totally makes sense. The problem is the country has to make that decision, has to step in their way, right? Like
Yeah.
people like self deportation, right? So it's like, okay, people illegally come to the United States. That's fine. I don't have a huge problem with that, right? But what would really help is if we didn't give any benefits. So you come here, yeah, you're here, but whatever, you don't get shit for it.
Yeah. 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 It makes sense.
And so then my choice would be like, if I'm Mexican, then my choice would be to go to a country that's more closely suited to my life and culture. If those benefits are taken away, which
Yeah.
you shouldn't be afforded those benefits, you're not a citizen.
So basically, what we have to do right now is we have to replace all the government officials, and we have to replace
Yeah.
them with government officials that say, "Oh, you don't get those benefits." Problem
Right,
solved.
which would be the right. The right is definitely
Yeah.
the party that's more apt to say that.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, so don't vote Jeremy Corbyn, please. You're English. Never vote that fucking guy. Jesus Christ.
Hold on, Loki. Are you trying to get these bear pig things, or are we killing these? They're trying to attack me.
We've just had our elections. VVD came out on top, which is pretty right wing, and something our new prime minister said was it was pretty funny because he's like he's pretty posh and stuff, and he talks with posh language, you know, but sometimes he can just be outraged. So what he said was something along the lines of if you come here as a refugee, that's fine, but if you come here to misbehave, then fuck off. That's fucking brilliant. Oh,
That is a correct answer.
yes. And another thing I wanted to talk about today with someone, doesn't matter who, is the red pilling of Lacey Green and what he or she thinks of it. And I would
Lies,
ask
all
you,
lies.
yeah, I would ask
Loki-
you, what do
Loki
you
just did a video on it. He thinks it's a lie too.
Yeah, you know, she might be playing a game here with us, you know? She might be trying to influence us as a community. Are you just gonna accept her?
Hell
Just
no.
out of the blue? We're gonna take her fucking word for it?
Well, you heard me talking shit about Armored Skeptic, and he's supposed to be one of the godfathers of the community.
Yeah, pretty much. It's well, I don't get it. Why are we taking her word for it? She might actually try to influence us slowly, not very fast, but she might slowly try to influence into her way of thinking, us into her way of thinking.
Yeah.
It's called what's it called again? Jesus fucking Christ. There's a name for that. No, I forgot, but it's when people, try to bond with you, like as friendship, in a friendly way,
Yeah.
become a friend with you, to indoctrinate you. There is a word for that, but I don't know what word anymore. I forgot.
Yeah. Subversion.
Yeah. Oh yes. Subversion. That's basically the most scummy tactic in my opinion, honestly. Hey, I know I kind of had my this and you made fun of and all that stuff, but I really want to get to know you as a person now, even though I've said a hundred times before that there's no better way to deal with you than to shut you down. But now I want to get to know you as a person. I
Yeah.
want to be your friend. So accept
I
me as
changed
your
my
friend
mind.
so I can indoctrinate you. Fucking idiots. And Chris, my favorite is falling for it. Hook, line, and sinker. And I hate that. I really don't want him to. I don't want
Well,
him
see,
to.
that's the same thing. Okay, so this is the same thing. It's funny because that is a left thing. Like in the United States, as I said before, the left, slavery, anti-black laws, segregation, racism, fighting equality laws for minorities, creating policies that intentionally hurt minority groups, eugenics, and then they just decide, hey, no, that's not us. That's some other people. We're better people than that. It's like, but you still
Yeah.
want the you want the same shit
No,
that they wanted. So
they
you are the
blame
same
that whole
people.
thing on the right.
Yeah.
They tell the right, or they always tell the right they're racist bigots, when really it is the Republicans who abolished slavery in the first place.
Exactly.
It's funny to me because apparently there's only one way that they would have been the ones to abolish slavery, and that is if the other side, in this case the liberals, the Democrats, were the ones causing it.
Yep.
Because there's only a counterculture when there is a prominent culture.
See, that's the funny. People don't realize that the Republicans, because like Paul Joseph Watson is like conservatism is the new counterculture. It's like it's actually not. It's the old counterculture.
It's always been the counterculture.
The first Republican president of the United States of America is the guy
I
who
guess you
freed the
could.
slaves.
I guess you could say liberalism had its time as a counterculture, but really short. Like when you know the movie what is it, Dirty Dancing?
Hold
I
on,
think
hey
it's
Loki, we need a ramp over here
I think it's
so we can walk them in.
You ever seen that movie,
What one?
Dirty Dancing?
Yeah.
Because it was like the premise of that movie is a girl with a Christian conservative father, I think, and then there's a whole lot of movies like that. But
It's a
basically,
lie. It's a big
what
ass lie.
happens is that she becomes more like liberal in the sort of dancing she wants to do, and her father wants her not to do that. So she rebels against that. So that's when liberalism had its time as a counterculture, I
That's
guess.
not true. That's not real.
It's
Hollywood has been liberal. Remember I said in the 1950s McCarthy was fighting communism, infiltration of Hollywood? As they've
I
always
guess.
had control of Hollywood. So all those movies, when you see them, that's the left's narrative about how the world is. So the liberals
but
are
that's
all the
not
good
very
guys
nuanced.
all the time.
That's not very nuanced, because where do all the movies come
but-
from that?
Okay, but they've been in charge of Hollywood since the 30s.
Yeah, but where do all the movies come from that are, deemed racist? Like, for example, Michael Bay, like his movies or not, he is considered racist because he directs in a way by the leftists. He's considered racist.
Yeah, it's called a snake
But
eating itself.
he is racist. his fucking, you know, the way he directs movies. I personally think it's a bit stereotyping. But
All of,
stereotyping.
see, here's the thing. Remember, I told you they are the racists, and they all have their different types of racism, like little subcategories of how they're racist, and then they attack each other over it to try to make themselves seem like they're better.
I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, think about the Evergreen University. That thing has been blowing up. On Fox News, the professor said, "I'm deeply progressive." Right. On Fox
Yeah.
News, of all places. Okay, so he's clearly a part of that group. He's the one teaching them this kind of crap. But then he said something they don't agree, so he's the wrong. He's guilty of wrongthink. They attack and eat themselves all the time.
Yes. I guess. Yeah. You know, I'm really getting I mean, at some point in this conversation, I was just getting my views, you know, reaffirmed. But now I'm getting new views handed to me. It's not necessarily that I'm getting schooled, but I'm learning a lot of things, so it's productive.
Well, it's good. Always go and verify because most of the stuff I'm talking about, I'm talking about from memory. So, but I would, for a fact, the first Republican president was the commander-in-chief of slaves and signed the Emancipation Proclamation. For a fact, the Democrats were strongly voting against all type of civil rights and equality bills, to include women's suffrage. How fucking hilarious is that?
Yeah. You know what's funny? Hillary Clinton, she said in an interview, all women's voices should be heard.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Unless you're like Ann Coulter.
Unless you're people who, unless you're the girl who she laughed at. You know, that phone talk that she had. She was the lawyer back in her lawyer days when she was still Rotham. She left at a raped girl because she was the lawyer of the defendant of the rapist. Yep. It's hilarious. It's the double standards on this, and nobody researches that. Nobody publishes
they think
that.
They're good people. They think they're good people, and you're wrong.
Yeah, but
they all have different views as to why you're wrong or why they're right.
Yeah, I really do dislike. It's fair to say I'm becoming more conservative and less.
But you have to watch out because there are bad conservatives. I call them rhinos, and they're the ones who come in like, yeah, you guys are right about this, but also this thing here. Let's add this.
Yeah. Another thing that I don't agree with that I don't agree with most conservatives is climate change is a crock of shit. That's the video that I think, what is it? Paul Joseph Watson made a video about climate change, and that's basically what you're describing now. Oh yeah, you're right about on feminism are spot on. So listen to me. You know, listen to me. I'm also right about this thing that you've known for the entirety of your life is a fact. I'm just gonna claim that that's also bullshit, and you should listen to me because my views about SJWs are spot on.
Yeah, but see, I don't believe in climate change. Right?
Wow.
We have an effect, but the history of the world is covered with climate change long before the Industrial Revolution, which they blame.
Of course it is, but it's not just the climate change itself; it's the pollution. For example, when will the air be so fucking intoxicated that you'll die?
The air being so intoxicated. Hold on, I actually covered this. Listen. In order for the carbon dioxide levels to become so high that it kills off human beings, something like 200,000 parts per million. We are at 400 million. In order for all the plants to die off because they have nothing to breathe, it's 200 parts per million. So we are about 160,000 parts per million away from our extinction, but we're only 200 parts per million away from plant extinction. Just to put it in context.
Yes, but you you have to like it's okay to say, oh, we are so far from the dead, but there are people who slowly die in like areas Hong Kong, for example. When you get out there every day and you breathe in that air every day, your lungs will get that, you know, the smoker's effect much faster than you would when you have a life of smoke.
Right, but Hong Kong doesn't affect the globe, and we don't
No,
have a
no,
global problem. We
no,
have
it doesn't.
small.
But it's not
No,
good
no,
for
hold on.
people.
Right, but we have small localized problems, and it would. You're 100% right, and we should fix Hong Kong, and we should urge the Chinese government to do something about that. But that is not global climate change. Like
No,
LA
but
had that problem,
it, it's
right? But
global.
that problem didn't affect outside of LA. So
But
what I'm saying is, LA needs to fix their smog problem. Hong Kong needs to fix their smog problem. These are one things.
yes, but like you have big cities all around the globe who have this same problem. So isn't it global living standard problems? Like if you have one if you have 1 in 100 cities is like it had that problem. I don't think that is actually the case, but I'm just presenting that as an example. If one in 100 cities had that problem, um, then quite a lot of cities would eventually. So
Would
it's then
eventually what?
what?
You cut out.
Oh, yeah. Well, I said if 1 in 100 had that problem, right? A lot of cities would have that problem in the world.
Are we trying to catch this?
So it's a
What we
problem for living standards around the globe,
How?
and it's not it's not that, you know, it's fine that we're far away from death, but it is not good for living standards. You'd agree, at least agree there, you know.
Well, what do you mean?
It's not nice living in such a place, right? If
No,
one
no,
in 100
but here's the thing: is
and you
you're
happen
talking.
to live
Hold
in
on,
a
hold on. You're talking about climate global change, but you're using an example of a localized area doing something bad to the localized area. And I'm saying, yes, that needs to be fixed. Absolutely 100%. But saying that I need to pay taxes and the government is going to spend billions and billions of dollars on solar panels is somehow going to fix the plastic factory in China, that's fucking asinine. That doesn't even make sense. That's
no,
not going to change or
no.
help anything.
That's not what I said. That's not
No,
what I
no,
said.
no. The argument for man-made global climate change, okay? But
Yeah,
what you're talking about is localized pollution. Localized pollution, I 100% is a problem, and it happens all over the place. And we should find cheap, affordable ways for them to not have to pollute, because China and all the pollution in Hong Kong is produced because that's the cheapest way to do it. So we need free market capitalism that allows the invention of new things that are better that people will want. And then you have the choice of the company that's polluting or the company that's doing it in the green energy way, and the product costs the same, so it doesn't hurt the low income people who have to buy whatever the product is. Now they have a competitive price because only the upper middle class can afford like solar panels. So like
yeah,
green energy is the way. It's not great, but only the upper middle class can afford to put the things on their house anyway. So when you start forcing people to have them, you're hurting the poor people more than anybody. They're the
yeah,
ones who are going to end up dying because you're forcing everyone to have solar panels.
yes, yeah.
Right.
So,
So I want to fix smog and pollution, and that's bad just on the face of it. It's a bad thing that we need to do something about. But on the same token, none of the solutions and none of the things that they're saying are happening actually solve those problems.
yes, but you know the counter argument I hear a lot from like more lefty people that I've met is, oh yeah, the right people just say that because they want to keep selling their oil and their weapons, and they want to keep their fabrics in running. You know, they want to make money. That's the argument I usually get back when I say climate change isn't real. So I'm kind of like doubting, you know, that's a thing. Uh, you
Well,
know,
here's the
I'm
thing.
kind of
Okay,
like
so
on the edge.
they're
I
they're
believe,
communists.
but I don't.
Don't forget those people are communists. Right now, they might not be self-identifying communists, but if you made a checklist of what would qualify as having communist views, and then you just
All
ask them, and
socialist.
you go to well,
You don't have
they
you don't have to like communists are pretty is a pretty hard accusation because communists are really bad. Socialists are like the mild version of communists. They're still bad. Believe you me, I don't like socialism.
well, here's
Uh,
the thing, right? Socialism works if it's what did we? I think we agreed at 200 people or less is socialism. If you get bigger than that, so like even a small country, you have to be communist because the socialist system of control would no longer function because the group would be too big for anything to get done. So then you would appoint people to be in charge, and you'd have one group who's in charge of all of the socialist everything, and that's actually just communism.
yes, yeah, I guess.
So, like, if you want to create a small commune, right? So you went and you got like 500 acres, and you had a commune of like 200 folks, and you wanted to live as socialist as possible, you could do that, and it wouldn't hurt anybody, and it wouldn't really be a bad thing. I think it would still eventually fail, right? But if you were like, we agree with the non-aggression principle, and then we're just gonna be socialists who make and share everything, I think it's still gonna fail. But that's fine. That's not inherently bad. But when you start getting bigger, you start having to have some form of government control. It can't be everybody decides everything all the time, and then it becomes communism. And then
Yeah.
the state owns everything. And then people die. And then you have closed borders where the guns are pointed inward instead of out.
Yeah. Yeah, but like,
Oh yeah, we were talking about climate
oh,
change.
yeah.
I remember.
What? My sister told me once that like socialism is the only reason I have. I have learning issues, right?
Right.
So my school is a school for special people because I have learning issues, and she says that that's basically a socialist thing. However, I recently found out that the participation law, as it's called, was actually made by VVD, which is a pretty right wing capitalist party. And why is this? Because it's unhealthy for the economy if certain people don't work.
It's true.
It's also unhealthy for the economy if certain people don't work but still get money from our taxes. That's also not helpful, and that is the socialist idea. The socialist idea is, oh, these people are incapable of working money, instead of these people are incapable of working. The capitalist idea, these people are incapable of working, so let's help them, let's find a solution to get them to work anyway.
Exactly. Which that's the
So
thing is everyone's like capitalism is bad. It's like here's the thing is oh, it got destroyed by that fucking thing with the horns on its head. I was gonna make another one.
but
But
I have to
capitalism, they're
go
like
soon.
everybody is capable of doing things.
Yes,
You just have to help. Some people need the help to figure out what it is they can do, because you get the sense of
and
accomplishment
that's
of
not a
doing things.
socialist thing. That's not a
No.
socialist thing. That is a capitalist thing, because it's bad for a capitalist society. That is, and it's bad for the market of the capitalist society if certain people don't work.
Right.
Just as bad as it is if not worse, if you pay people for being lazy ass pieces of shit sitting at home all day. So that's basically something I learned on how to appreciate what capitalism has actually done for us. It's probably one of the single greatest forces in human history. It's not perfect, but a society is never perfect, and that's why I oppose the modern liberal and the liberal overall, because their ideology says that everything in the society should be for everyone, which it never is and it never is going to be. You can dream of that. That's ideological. But when you start pushing your ideology on other people because you really want it to be a truth and no longer a dream, that is when it devolves into fascism.
Yep.
So I have to go now. I think I made my final statement pretty clear.
Yeah.
But I have to go because I've been on PC for 3 hours, and my parents don't really like me to be on there for too long. I know my parents control me still. I hate that fact, but I have to live with it because I still live in my parents' house. But I'll talk to you another time, I guess.
Yep. We'll be here.
See ya. Bye.
Bye. Another wolf. I have like 100 of them. Pretty much be able to take over anything. We should build a big encampment somewhere. Just put all the wolves in there and put them all to wander to breed. So then, we take out like 10 at a time, and then if they die off, it's fine because we got a bunch from breed. Do we have to like control them while they're breeding? Thought we could just let them breed. Oh fuck.
Okay, I'm back. Siggy's done her video. It means I'm gonna have to work on it for a bit
Oh,
today.
I'm encumbered.
Are you?
Bullshit.
Are you? What are you carrying?
A raft.
Why are you carrying a raft? Also, if you want to build the wolf enclosure, we could do that. I can just go get the animals I use. for building stuff. You can take care of the wolf,
Here.
make sure it gets tamed, and we'll start building an enclosure.
I would, but I can't move.
So drop whatever you don't need. I'll pick it up.
This isn't gonna.
What's all this?
Pretty much all
crap?
of my armor. That's all just.
Why'd you make a raft?
I wanted to build.
You want to build your own boat? Have a boat competition?
Gonna build a slightly different one. Here's the armor shit.
Find a place to stash your shit. Like, you don't need to wear the fur armor while you're dicking around.
Yeah. Hey, could you?
Huh?
Oh yeah, I remember. I have a whole place where I wanted to.
Oh yeah, I should have made you an Argentinus. See if we have enough.
That bird's fucking gone.
No, I took it back to the goddamn base. You just kept
How?
standing there. How? I mean, how?
We were out in that fucking frozen area. I died. The bird was gone.
No.
It was following the boat.
No, it wasn't, because I took it back to base. I took it back to base, and then I left the area. Also, you know what I really want to do? I want to really go get some iron. Replenish a bunch of shit. Like, we're gonna need a lot more, Still don't have enough chitin. Do you want to start building the wolf enclosure area?
How the fuck do I place the raft?
Come up to the water, and then hit, make sure you put it into your belt and drop it from your belt.
Fuck do I drive the boat?
Get into it.
There it is. Ah.
The other reason I want to go get a bunch of iron is so I can make a bunch of bullets. So, are you gonna tame the wolf? You gonna take care of
Yeah.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
So don't
Fucking
go far.
trying to turn this raft around and put it where I want it. I'm not gonna go.
Okay.
Why won't this turn any? There we go. Far enough.
Okay, I'm gonna load the wolf up with some more meat and jellyfish juice. You watch him. I'm gonna go get the dinosaurs and I'm gonna start building an enclosure. Where do you want the enclosure?
Well, I've started one over here. You could expand it.
That's kind of a dangerous place to
Or do
put
you
it.
wanna- It's because T-Rex come over that hill all the time.
The wolves can take on a T-Rex really easily. As long as the T-Rex doesn't attack them through the wall.
Have you been to the center of the map?
I've only flown over it, but that got reset as well. Ever since the new update. So now I've only been around the map.
So what do you use all this fucking char?
Oh, you combine it with spark powder to make gunpowder. And I want to make a bunch of gunpowder.
I put a storage boxes on this. Put up there though.
This is useful shit. Also, don't throw away the rotting meat. I always use it. Just throw it in the preservation bin. Bye. Have fun.
Going out to oppress minority.
I think she's going to some other wedding crap. I don't bother asking.
Put the saddles upstairs. Out of the way.
I feel like I'm being attacked by something because there's attack music. But I don't see what I'm being attacked by. Oh, compy. Wish I could select what he does collect and what he doesn't collect. Oh, I see why it's glitching.
Let's just. Fuck.
You know what I do want to get? I want to get some beavers. Apparently the beavers are supposed to be really good for collecting wood and like fuck tons of
Find
wood too. Oh, they're just up the river from here.
I was gonna
Right.
say, I think we need to hunt some jellyfish.
Why? We have another 100.
The
Yeah, jellyfish juice.
That's what you make the arrows with.
No, no, no. The shit you can't make the arrows with jellyfish juice.
What do you make them with? Those fucking berries?
Narco, yeah, the narco juice.
I still haven't made any of that juice. I should go fucking forage like a faggot.
That was rude. Okay. Let's see. God, next level up, I'm putting some more points into crafting speed. This is stupid. Does this stuff still give me experience? Okay, good. Good, good, good. Actually, I guess while I'm here.
Bullets.
Hmm?
Shit, man.
What, you wanna go all gangsta? Start using a gun? It is much better for killing things, but not much better for,
I unlocked it. Stone
Done?
arrow,
Bullets?
thatch, and fuck. Why do I need flint to make an arrow? It's bullshit.
Because it's flint. And still make lots more stuff. Oh, I'm definitely out of thatch. Okay, time to get more thatch then. Fuck, can't I move?
$59.
Hmm? Are you checking the wolf? 69?
Yeah.
95.
59.
59.
You said dinosaur auto collect?
Yeah, yeah. Auto collect is when you kill something. It harvests the carcass for meat.
No. Like trees.
Yeah, I think that's what you said for the rolling bullshit. So again, where do you want to start building the wolf pack pen?
You don't want to build it off of this?
How do okay, if you want to keep it in this relatively dangerous area, we can do that.
Why is this area dangerous?
Because you know the T-Rex comes out of the forest.
Yeah, but if you put like a 3-4 layer wall right here. Where do you want to go?
Okay, I'm gonna drop off.
We'd kind of have to leave this area. And
Well, I was thinking of just extending off of the base we currently have. Like,
where though?
just from the front. We're gonna need to build a few more gates, but... Also, there's that hill next door. Or this area that I want to enclose. This little pond over here. But I want to stick the alligators in there.
That pond is full of fucking prawns.
Yeah, and
Died
the
there.
alligators will eat them all. And then the alligators will stay fed. So is that a no?
What's that building off of it? Kind of
Huh?
building the pen, doesn't it? How many wolves do you plan on having?
A lot. Plus breeding.
So you
Okay.
think dinosaurs will walk off this cliff into the?
I think they will. I think they have. I've seen them do it.
Says we build a wall around this, the alligators, build the wolf pen this way.
Fine,
Like
show
right-
me where you want to build the wolf pen.
What I'm saying is that we could build the wall from here to that one, and then have a wall so the alligators are in one spot, and then wall this area in, so we still have like an open walkway between places. So like where you are right now, be the corner, head up to this tree line. over this way. The wall that cuts across here would keep the alligators
Okay, fine.
on.
We'll start building from this point.
Click on your wool.
Okay, so I guess we were going to try to cut across here.
Yeah, I was thinking, like where your raft is.
Huh? Oh, I don't have any more walls.
Hi, wanna be best friend?
Wall needs wood, fiber, and thatch. Just needs more of everything. Alright.
%5.
Maybe I should just go get a beaver.
What is this shit?
Hmm?
Box is just.
I don't know. I think it was meth junk. Just walking around, leaving boxes everywhere.
So the beavers collect
Wood
wood.
really well.
5 pieces
5 pieces of.
rotting meat.
Oh.
Oh, are you still streaming?
Yeah. Don't know why, but still here. I guess Kat decided to watch as well. God knows why. I don't get how people are tired of listening to us talk about the game, but then insist. But then I can't say insist, but then end up watching. Might be easier though to just watch the game as opposed to listen to us talk without knowing what's happening.
Possible.
Okay, drop everything off on the.
I'll be right
wolf.
back.
Alright.
Your wolf's almost done. So like 93%.
Okay, well I guess I can wait. That was not what I meant to do. There. God damn it. Why?
Shit, did it get?
Huh?
So did it get? I was on the boat.
Oh. Okay. Well, Will's gonna reset the server. God knows why. Probably because it's acting like shit lately. So if I get kicked off, I'll know why.
It's like a good stopping point.
I guess so. Guess.
Mycroft wants me to go on one of his buddies' live stream.
You going?
Well, he's gonna reset.
Alright,
How
I
long is
guess.
that live stream really gonna take?
I don't know. I don't know. Do. Oh no, what am I being attacked by?
Okay.
Yeah,
You know I'm resetting the server, right?
yeah, I just said okay. I'm just gonna jump back into the pen.
Okay.
And
Let me
log out.
know when. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. Are you gonna stay here or do you want me to text it to you?
What? Left. And I'm leaving too. Alright. You be around in like an hour?
In an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be here.
I don't think I'll give them more than an hour of my time.
Do you know who it is?
No. It's one of my cross friends.
He's got some pretty famous friends.
Even so, like even on like Sanjay streams after about an hour I'm like, eh. It's just a bunch of people talking over each other and stuff. Alright,
Yeah,
I'll be back.
that tends to happen. Alright.